Hello, welcome to Daily Wellness. This is a home yoga practice for busy, stressed out people. So that's everyone. Tonight's practice is dedicated to this super snow full moon that we have tonight. I'm going to begin by just bouncing, bending my knees, noticing the sensation in my ankles, in my hips, in my pelvis, my shoulders, my neck, and then find stillness. Lift up all 10 toes and root down through my feet, then let toes back down onto the earth. Inhale both arms up, and exhale over to the right with fingertips touching. I'm going to open up from my heart, gazing up to the left. Make sure my neck is comfortable, forehead and jaw are in a place of ease. As I press my left hips to the left, and reach fingertips to the right, and I return to center, give a little wiggle, just sort of genie move. Just making figure eights with my hips here. And then inhale, I'm going to look up, making sure my palms are pressing together, and exhale, press my right hip to the right, reaching all 10 fingers to the left. Spiraling open from the heart, gazing upward to the right. Our neck can be neutral. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale back up to center. I'm going to make a circle with my arms, touch my palms above my head again. And exhale, dive forward over bent knees, letting head hang real heavy. Breathing into the space between each vertebra. And then inhale up to a flat back, palms resting on my shins or thighs. Exhale, I'm going to plant my palms and step right foot back and left foot back. And then I'm going to lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale up into a cobra. Making some movements here with my spine. Inhale, I gently press the earth away from me. As my thighs press into the ground, shoulders roll down the back, gaze is up, heart is lifted. And then exhale, I'm going to come into a downward dog, lifting my hips high and my heels low. Gaze between my knees as I press all 4 corners into the mat, both palms, both soles. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, right leg up and out. I'm going to really open up the right hip, making circles with my ankle, right ankle in one direction and the other. Then I'm going to actually flip so that now both feet are on the ground. Left hand's on the ground, but right arm is open as I gaze up and back. Now I'm going to return to a 3-legged dog, right leg up in the air. Inhale to sweep my toes across the sky, and then exhale, I'm going to work my right foot between my hands and come down onto my left knee and shin. Inhale, I'm going to interlace my fingers and press my palms into my right thigh. And then meet both hands above me in a prayer position. Inhale, I look up, arch back, reaching hands beyond my head. And exhale, plant left palm down. And inhale, right arm to the sky, spiraling open from my heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to bend my left knee, straighten my right front leg, right toes come off the ground as I sink my hips back towards left heel and forehead towards right shin, palms on the earth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to press both palms into the ground and come into a downward facing dog, so hips high, heels low. And inhale, left leg up and out, making little circles with left ankle in one direction and circles with left ankle in the other direction. And I'm going to flip my dog, so coming onto both feet. Heart now facing the sky, left hand reaching freely out, and right palm strong on the earth. Inhale, and exhale, returning to a three-legged dog. Left leg reaches for the sky, and then exhale, I plant left foot between my hands, coming down onto right shin and top of foot. So take a knee there. And I'm going to interlace my palms and press them into my left thigh. And inhale, both palms up above my head. Lifting up from my core and my heart, reaching hands back beyond my head, gaze upward. Inhale here. Exhale, return palms to the earth. Planting right palm down, reaching left fingertips to the sky, spiraling open from my heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale as I straighten front leg, left toes come to the sky as I sink hips back towards right ankle, forehead coming towards left shin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then we're going to step right toes to meet left toes. Let everything go in a forward fold. Interlace my fingers and reach my arms heavy towards the earth. And shake my head front to back, side to side. As I inhale and exhale. Inhale into my lower back and exhale. And I'm gonna let my hands go, bend my knees, gently roll up, slowly, slowly. And just shake everything out. Wrists, ankles, fingers, toes, shoulders and hips, elbows and knees, core. And then planting my feet down, I'm going to inhale both arms up above my head. And exhale, dive forward over my legs, let everything go. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale. Press palms down and step right foot back and left foot back, coming into a plank pose. I'm going to slowly lower all the way down and inhale up into like a halfway cobra, halfway up dog. And then I'm going to tuck my toes, reach my hips high, heels low. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it through between my hands. I'm going to come into a triangle pose now. So my right heel's in line with my left arch of foot. And I'm going gonna inhale my hands parallel with the earth here. Gaze out over my right fingertips as they lead me forward, and I come to tip, bringing right fingertips to right leg and left fingertips reach for the sky. Neck neutral. As I inhale and exhale. And then coming to bring all 10 toes facing the same direction. I'm going to come into pyramid pose. I'm going to interlace my fingers, press them into my right thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, I bring forehead towards right knee. As I inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And I'm going to step left foot to meet the right, and once again just take a moment to sort of gently shake. Notice how one side of my body feels different from the other. Knowing that with time, I will even it out. And I'm going to come to pour my weight into my left foot as I bend my right leg and reach for right inside of foot with right hand. Inhale, I bring my left hand to the sky, and exhale, I tip forward, kicking top of right foot into right hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to play around with letting that right foot go and reaching right fingertips to the sky, kicking right heel out long and strong behind me. As I inhale, spiraling open from my heart, from my core, shining. And left fingertips can reach safely for the ground or a block if you have it. And then I'm going to come into a standing split, so bringing both fingertips to both sets of fingertips to the ground, forehead towards my left knee as I kick my right leg sky high. Inhale and exhale. And I'm going to gently float that leg back down to the earth and slowly rise and come to balance it out. So I'm going to inhale both arms up, kiss my palms together, gaze upward, and exhale, dive over my legs. Inhaling up to a flat back, palms to shins. And then I'm going to step my right foot back this time. Comfortable distance, so left toes are pointing forward, right toes are pointing out about a 45-degree angle. Aligning front heel with back arch. I'm going to inhale my palms parallel with the earth. Take a moment to notice this shape. Gaze over my left fingertips as they lead me forward, and then tip, dropping left fingertips to left leg. Right fingertips reach for the sky. Neck can be neutral. As I inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to shift my stance, so we bring it a little closer together. Make sure my feet are good hips width distance apart as all 10 toes point forward. I'm going to interlace my fingers, pressing my hands into left palm. Inhale to lengthen, crown through tail, heart parallel with the earth, and then exhale, coming into pyramid pose. Fingertips resting on the earth, and forehead to knee, to front left knee. As I inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to step right foot to meet left. take a moment to notice my body. Begin to pour my weight into my right leg as I bend my left knee and grab for inside of right foot, or left foot with left hand. Inhale, right fingertips skyward, and then exhale, begin to tip forward, kicking left foot into left hand, and feeling this great curvature created from right fingertips to left toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to release my fingers to the ground and let go of the grip on my left hand. Once I feel steady, I'm going to reach right fingertips to the sky, kicking out through my left heel. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to bring all fingertips to the ground, forehead towards right knee as I kick left toes sky high. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling neck heavy. Inhale and exhale, and then I'm going to return, floating left toes back to the ground, bend my knees, gently roll up here. Shoulders roll down the back, make some big circles with my shoulders in one direction and then the other. I'm going to shake out my wrists and press right top of foot into the ground, stepping behind me, and then left toes into the ground. And once again, I'm going to inhale, palms up, gazing up, and exhale, dive forward over my legs. Inhale up to a flat back, and exhale, step right foot back, left foot back, and gently rock back and forth here. Inhaling, I press the earth away from me, and exhale, I gently lower down with lots of patience. Inhale, I reach arms out in front of me, and exhale, I bend my back legs and kick up into the my tops of my feet into my palms. Inhale, I lift, feeling this delicious stretch in my shoulders, in my chest. Inhale and exhale. Noticing the natural rocking here. Inhale and exhale. I release my legs. I'm going to press my toes together, keep my legs wide as I come back into a child's pose here. So resting palms and forearms and forehead to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Gently roll forehead side to side, massaging it into the mat. As I inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to use my palms to gently walk myself up and come into a wide-legged stance so that my feet are parallel with each other. And I'm going to let myself hang heavy. Shake my head out, yes. Shake my head out, no. I'm bringing right palm into the earth, right below my head. I'm going to bring left palm onto my lower back. Begin to look over left shoulder. And then I'm going to reach left fingertips skyward. Neck can be neutral as I spiral open from my core. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Giving a big hug to internal organs here. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to return to center, ragdoll, limp. Bring palms face up behind me. On my next inhale, I'm going to press the left hand into the earth and begin to reach right fingertips skyward. Spiraling open from my core. Neck can be neutral, but noticing that movement of opening up. As I inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to deeply bend my right knee so that left toes are now reaching to the sky. Coming all the way to the right. Inhale here, and then exhale. I'm going to use my hands to walk myself through, coming onto left toes and right heel. With right leg out long, right toes pointing up to the sky. And just for fun, I'm going to go through that motion again. So coming over to the right. So I'm on right toes and left heel. And coming over to the left so that I'm on left toes and right heel. And from here, I'm going to come into a wide-legged goddess squat. So toes are out wider than my heels. Deep bend in my knees. I'm going to bring my arms out to a 90-degree angle. Inhale here, I feel strong in my core, I lift my heart, I tuck my tail. And then I'm going to stand, straightening my legs, bringing palms parallel with the earth. Inhale and exhale brings me right back down into that wonderful goddess pose, bending knees and elbows about 90 degrees. Taking a moment to breathe here. And then once again, straightening legs, palms parallel with the earth. And then I'm going to heel toe my legs, about hips width distance again. Inhale, palms up above my head for the last time this practice. Send a dedication. And exhale, I bow forward over my legs. Inhale, I come into a plank pose. Make that a forearm plank. And then I'm going to walk my toes towards my nose. So until I'm about as comfortable as I can get. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to lower my knees down to the ground. Let my belly fall on top of my thighs. Forehead rests on the earth. And palms face up by my feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then I'm going to inhale up to a hero's pose. And place both hands over my heart. Sending myself a nice cooling breath. And then I wanted to share a beautiful quote with you by Hafiz. Admit something. Everyone you see, you say to them, "Love me." Of course, you do not do this out loud. Otherwise, someone would call the cops. Still, though, think about this great pull in us to connect. Why not become the one who lives with a full moon in each eye, that is always saying, with that sweet moon language, what every other eye in this world is dying to hear? So I heard there's a super snow full moon tonight. Basically the moon looks bigger than usual. It's something I noticed last night and this morning, and apparently other people noticed too. So I thought it it was appropriate to share this quote that I read years ago, and it really resonated with me because I thought, yeah, you know, we do want to feel affirmed by those around us. But it's nice when we can be in that place of abundance and be able to give that security to others. And so I did this sort of moon salutation-ish practice today in honor of this quote that I really like about, you know, the full moon in each eye that is able to say with that sweet moon language what every other eye in this world is dying to hear. Just to help replenish our own sense of being a full moon. I know sometimes it feels like we're either no moon or a tiny sliver of a moon, but even when it looks that way, we always have that full potential, even if we don't always see it. So whatever positive visualization you have to be able to replenish your reserves when you feel depleted, just know that you always have that, even if you temporarily forget it. So may you feel as full as the moon and be able to share that full moon language with those around you. Thank you for your effort today, and namaste.